Hello, it's Maureo. I'm at peak steroid, and we're all go here. So I'm just getting set up. I don't know that we haven't got anyone here just yet, we'll just go with it here. So here we go. I've just got it set up on my other channel. I'll just turn off the sound, and I should get the live chat and I can see what's going on. So that's all very good. So we've got one person there. I'm pretty sure that's me. Oh no, that's Where What Who I know where that is. So that's me and my alter ego. So that's hello, like so. So that should come up there on the thing there, and we'll see what happens. So at this stage I'll just wait for a few people to get in here, and I'll see what happens. As you can see, I've got my my green screen up there, but because I can't get my OBS software to stream like I used to, I'm pretty sure my ISP supplier is doing something to me. But anyway, so here we are. It's 3 a.m. 4:25 a.m. on a Saturday morning here. Steroid Dad obviously stays up all night and has no issues with things. So I've just done this random live stream. I did it last week. So perhaps I should, because it is recording, so people can watch it even though they're not here. So I'll start to talk about my day. So this morning I set the alarm for 6 o'clock because it's a day where I go in for my infusion into the Waikato hospital, and going in there, getting my infusions done. So I need to get up nice and early and go and meet the crew and make sure everything's coming up good. So so I set the alarm for 6 and then put the snooze button. Swedish Ninja, hi, hello, welcome along. You're the first one here. Where What Who is also me. So so good to see you there, and I see you've been posting some videos and things. So I just popped over to your channel just not a while ago. So just with my live setup here, I'm Maureo on my phone, which is going live, and then I've set up my my computer, which is next to me, and that's Where What Who, and so I'm both the other people here. Yeah, I'm great. I'm really good. Just got a couple of hours. It's 4:30 in the morning here, 4:30 a.m. But because I take some my steroids on a Saturday morning, I don't sleep all night. So that's why we get Steroid Dad just comes in on a Saturday. So I'm all good. Funny Beazle, what's up? Well, everything's up. I'm firing on all 8 cylinders here. So I don't know. Am I subscribed to you, Funny Beazle? I don't know that I am. I'll just check here and see. I guess I must be. Oh no, I'm not. So I'll just subscribe to your channel there, Funny Beazle. Thanks for dropping by, and we'll see how things go. Feel free to subscribe and see what's happening. my channel, I do a daily vlog, so that's good. And I've got Swedish Ninja here as well, so there's 2 of you on board at the moment, so yeah, feel free to ask any questions you like. Are you Swedish Ninja? Are you in Sweden, or where are you located? I made you happy. Oh, that's good. I've got my steroids made me quite happy. That's why I call me Steroid Dad. Well, that's what my kids call me anyway, because they reckon that I get very happy on the weekends when I take my pills. So yeah, only too happy. Now, if you've got any questions, whereabouts are you? A funny Bezel? Are you? What country are you in? I'm in New Zealand, in case you are wondering. Yeah, very close to Antarctica, but it's summer here, so it's very warm at the moment. We've been, yeah, it's almost too hot at the moment to get anything done, but just have to work a little bit and then have a rest. So that's how it all works. Yeah. Yes, yes, that's right. On Green Bay Wacky, I've been following him for quite some time, and he's been very, very helpful and supportive and following me around. B&J hunting, yeah. Well, it is. The weather's nice. It's there's a particular time in the evening when I could have it there. I'm 63. And I'll be 64 this year. So yeah, no secret about my age. Yeah, 63. Does that meet with your expectations, or did you think I was a lot older? Yeah, I'm 63. Yes, Green Bay Wacky, as I've been real fine for me since I started yeah, getting the subs and things. Things have really taken off. So yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Oh, it's taken me 64 years to get here. B&J hunting. Sorry. Oh, which one? Who asked me how old I was? Oh, wow. Why did it get, your dad is 83. Oh, well, I've got a little way to go. Why did your channel get suspended? Did they have any reason? 2K subs, that's quite a lot of, I know how hard it is to get subs. So, yeah, what was the reason, do you think? I wonder about this. I haven't had too many problems myself. I haven't had any like copyright strike. I had one sort of copyright thing, and I just had to tick a box, and it was all good. But yeah, I'm sort of wondering about why, you know, what some of the reasoning is. I haven't had any correspondence at all with YouTube, so yeah, I'm not sure. It would be really sad. I'd be quite sad if I lost all my my channel, particularly since I don't back up any of my videos. So I'm storing them all on YouTube, which is probably not a very good idea. So yeah, I've got over 1,000 videos, but yeah, so it would be a big loss if they got taken down, because they're part of my, I'm a tutor, so yeah, I do tutoring. So I use a lot of my videos I use in my classes for my students, and they use their videos. Shout you out, Swedish Ninja. Well, there's only 4 of us here, but certainly, yeah, I've Swedish Ninja, everyone. I haven't had a good chance to have a good look at your channel and stuff like that, but certainly if you're looking for subs and you were Oh dear. Oh, well, it looks like you're a very experienced. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm subbed to you because I just remember. Well, that's good. I guess. Do you think you need to be very active to get the subs coming into your channel? Is that the trick? So well. Do you have any idea as to why they might have been suspended? Is it perhaps oh, okay. Oh, that'll be good if you can get it back. Yes. Have you been talking to someone at YouTube or something like that? That's you're hopeful about that, or have you been doing something? No, it's okay. Oh yeah, Funny Beazle. Yeah, well good. Subbing away there. That's very good. Yeah, I've had some I had some strange things happen. I've got around about 527 subs, which was from today. But last week I got up over I think I had got to 513, and then all of a sudden I lost about 34 subs. I went down to 483. And then today I went on Green Bay Wacky's show there, and I was just spent about an hour or so there, and I got up to hello Ilam As TV. Ilam As TV. Hello. Welcome. So I got up to 530 something today, but I see I've lost 4 now already. So I don't quite know how that all goes. So yeah. So you're looking for subs, Swedish Ninja. Yeah, it is a little. It's a little bit interesting. I'd like to know why I lost them. That's what interests me. I've been going for quite a few years, so I can appreciate that some of the subs might have. I haven't earned any money. I don't monetize what I do. I haven't even tried. I go on Social Blade, I think, and I saw how much I make, and I would make, and I thought, yeah, it's okay. I do it. I use it in my work, so I've got to be a wee bit careful because of there may be some issues around ownership of the intellectual property that I create. So I don't monetize them. I just put them on YouTube, and I will possibly. I'd consider monetizing it once it got. If it became a substantial amount of money. But I think the estimates of that I've seen of what I would get on Social Blade around about $400 a year or something like that, 400 US, so maybe 500 New Zealand. Oh, Funny Beazle in the Philippines. Oh, where a bit? What? Any particular city? I got a few of my colleagues from the Philippines that work that I work with, and some of my students are also from the Philippines. So we I encounter quite a few Filipinos in my day-to-day life. Yeah, always a very pleasant and happy people, I have to say. Funny Beazle was probably a very good name. Very appropriate. Yeah. Oh, that's marvellous. Who else have we got in there? 5 watching now. Oh, Elam As TV. Yes, that's a familiar name that I've seen, and I think I've been to your channel and clicked a few thumbs and what have you. CSGO Unlimited. Hey, what's up, man? Well, I'm just, as I say, I don't sleep on these weekends because I'm on the steroids. I'm at peak steroid at the moment. So I just talk and talk and talk, and my family have given up. Yeah. Works hard for Mark 3. Work hard. Thank you, my man. Works hard for Mark 3. Is that right? What's that refer to? What's the Mark 3 refer to? Or perhaps am I missing something? Do I use a camera? No, I do everything on my, well, I do, if you've seen my videos, you can see my green screen in the back, and I use OBS software normally for my videos, but for live streaming I'm having a bit of problems working through my webcam. It just not enough, I think so. We've got fibre coming here soon, so we're just on copper at the moment, or so I'm hoping that'll give me more bandwidth. So I just normally use a webcam and at the moment for this live stream I'm just using my I've got a Samsung Galaxy S8, and that's what I'm doing this on at the moment, just live streaming through that, using the using YouTube. Hopefully I'm using my I should really check. Yeah, 2 years. Wow, so you're quite experienced then. Sorry? Oh, for the OBS, I use a webcam for the OBS, a Logitech 920C, I think I use. Is that right? Yeah. Oh. Hey, thanks, Works Hard. Yeah, appreciate that. Thanks for dropping by. Are you going out for a bit of something social, I hope? So I hope you enjoy yourself and have some good fun, good times. That's good. Yeah, I'm just here. 7 years old. Wow. I don't know how long I've been going. I think I started my channel a long time ago, but I didn't do much with it. Movies with the family. Oh, that should be good. What's the any particular movie that you're going to? Yeah, I'm not a big movie fan. Yeah. Well, if you're certainly looking for subs, I'd suggest that people here, if they could check out your channel. So just go into the chat there and click the little 3 downward buttons and go to the channel and subscribe. Or that's how I do it anyway. There might be a better way. But hey, thanks. 11:40 p.m. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Funny Beazle, thanks for dropping by. That's awesome. And yeah. I don't need to go to sleep. Yeah, awesome. Great work. Thank you. Thanks for dropping by. Marvelous stuff. Okay, so who we got here? Oh, Jumanji. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard of that. That should be quite good. Where am I from? I'm in New Zealand. Yep, I'm born and bred here in New Zealand. Third generation. My parents were born here and my grandparents were born here. And then their people all came over from Ireland. Yeah. You live in Sweden? Oh, wow. How's things over there? Is it, we hear can be a little bit of trouble, or in some places over there. Got to be a bit careful. We're hearing some of the stuff in the news, but Yeah, that's right. Xena, yeah, Lucy Lawless was Xena. And yeah, Hercules, they were all formed here. It's boring over there. Oh, well, you have to find something exciting to do. Yeah, United States, CSGO, like in the United States. Whereabouts in the States are you? Hey, Eric, how are you? Whereabouts in the States are you, CSGO? New York. Okay. I have a son over there. He's in Cincinnati. But, yeah. He's frightened to leave in case they don't let him back in. But he's sorting out a visa for that soon. So, yeah, I'd just been over there just earlier. Last year I went over there for 10 days for his wedding. We went to Boulder in Colorado. It was quite a interesting experience for me. Yeah, I had a lot of questions. Yeah. Hey, Eric, I've been watching your live streams, and yeah, I'm using them as a bit of a model as to how to approach things. So thanks for that. Yeah, cool. Works hard, Eric. Yeah, you've got quite a good following there, Eric. It's very enlightening watching you in action. But difficult down here in New Zealand because quite often our time, a lot of the live streams are on while I'm at work. So the boss sometimes looks over my shoulder and sees what I'm doing. So yeah, that's all good. Yeah, I enjoy watching most everyone's live streams. For different reasons. Sometimes what's going on is of interest. Sometimes just the way that people do things and the attitudes that they have, and that's what I watch. It's taken me a little while to come to work out the culture of it all and how to do things quickly and what have you. But yeah. You want to visit New Zealand? Oh, you're more than welcome. There's plenty of room. Let me know. I'll see if I can catch up with you. It's not a very big country, so most people fly into Auckland, and if they're heading south, they go past my place. So, yeah, it's a great community. Yeah, everyone's very supportive and things like that. And sometimes it's with the large numbers of subs, I'm finding it very hard to keep up with, getting around. I'd love to spend 24/7 on YouTube watching people's channels and stuff like that. But that's becoming, and as you get more and more subs, it becomes more and more difficult. So, I hope, I'm pretty sure it's the same for everyone and everyone understands. But yeah, it's been great. The last, I think I first came across Green Bay Wacky, I think, and the New Zealand guy over here, the dude with the camera, did an interview with him, and that's when I started. I'm as active as I can, so what I try to do is, first of all, I put out 2 videos a day, plus. So I do a daily vlog, and then I also do my Where, What, Who, which is a question thing that I do as well. So I focus on getting my content out, and then if I've got a little bit of time left, I'll go, and then I try and answer all my comments and stuff like that, and then I'll and then I'll go and perhaps the people that have commented, I'll go to their channel and have a look, and then I'll check out some other sort of regular ones. So yeah, that's my sort of how I do things, or what I'm working on. But things are going to get a little bit interesting for me because on sort of 20th of February I'll have students and they take up a fair bit of my time, so probably won't have so much time. So yes, unfortunately we do have to work. So yeah, I'm very lucky with well, my children have all left home, and yeah, my wife has interests as well of her own, so we sort of you know, get quite a bit of time to do things. Yeah, no, it's yeah, that's something I really like to work on, is how people actually go about doing their live streaming and their YouTube, not only from the point of view of like doing a live stream now, but what people are doing on the other end of the live stream. How do they get around and sub one to the other? You know, check out channels. What's the best way? And some of the rules, well, not the rules, but some of the culture, like sub people, but don't, you know, be active, and definitely don't sub and then, you know, get the sub and then unsub sort of thing. So it's interesting, and that's the way some people operate on the chats is interesting too. There's a few different ways of doing things there. So food. Yes. Oh well, I don't have to. I don't have a problem with food. I can always find it pretty well, and I don't have any others that I have to cater for. So yeah. So who have we got in here? Oh, just the four of you. Okay. So yeah. So you do a lot of live streaming, Eric. Is that? I see. I find I'm having a difficulty. You know, like I don't quite understand how live streaming works from the point of view of most of the live streams are quite an hour long, and so obviously I don't think there's an expectation that you would go to the live stream and watch an hour of it. So I quite often go along there and make a comment, but I guess the purpose is that you actually participate in the live stream at the time, if you possibly can. CSGO Unlimited. What? I'm not. When you say collab, I take that to mean that you would have two people on the live stream at once. I mean, quite happy to promote or shout out people if that's what that means. And certainly I understand it was help, but I'd want to, in terms of doing that, I'd want to pretty much establish a sort of a relationship over a couple of weeks or so, you know, over some time of, you know, backwards and forwards, and looking just to make sure that you know, that we're sort of on the same sort of page. I find it, you know, like some of the channels that I subscribe to, like I subscribe to, you know, some of the beauty channels, or a gaming channel or things like that. They're not sort of they're not sort of within my general sphere of interest, but I'm quite happy to go to the channel and have a look and sort of support, and also watch the channel and see how they do things, and you know, what's going on there, and maybe get some ideas. But you know, it's me. I just went over to a channel just before, sort of, which was involved in braiding hair or something like that, which is clearly not within my general area. But yeah, nonetheless, it was interesting. Very good, well instructed, I thought. The instructions were really clear. General help each other out, tell them, and I do that. I certainly, perhaps to put it into some sort of common situation, obviously, and you will have seen that happen actually in the live stream just here now, is that you've got like Green Bay Wacky. Now, I would certainly, tell people and promote and say and definitely go there, because I feel that, that the support is going both ways, and we, although he probably doesn't know too much about me, I've more than helped. Yankees Outdoor Adventures is another guy that I work with. He's got a good system going there. If you want to look at his channel with his meet and greet idea that he's got going there, I quite like that situation there, where you send him in a video, and then he plays that video to his community and adds it in, and that's quite awesome. Yeah, I quite like that. So that's really great. So am I actually? I'll just check that I'm subscribed to your channel there, and I'm not. I'll just subscribe now. That's CSGO, and then I can go back. Hang on, I'm just going back to my channel here. Oops, I don't know how to get. I don't know whether I can. Oh, okay. Subscriptions. Here we go. I wasn't actually on my channel. I see. I've subscribed to your channel as Where What Who, because that's where I'm in the channel. So I'll go through and check that out afterwards, and see how we go. So yeah, I'm actually Where What Who. That's my other channel. So I've got my my phone set up, and yeah. But I'll definitely check afterwards. So I'm more than happy to have a look and promote if it's And there's some guys and names that I recognise that I'm finding very supportive. So they're coming over to my channel and leaving a comment and that sort of thing. So I sort of would be happy to talk them out, and okay, alrighty. We'll see how we go. Cheers. Just the one watching now, which is Where What Who. Okay, let me know when you're back. Oops. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, maurieos. So, all right. So, you're with maurieos, and I'm just assuming that people are not quite here at the moment. So I'll just tell you a little bit about myself. You're with maurieos. I'm here on a Saturday night. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I call myself STEROID Dad because on a Saturday morning, which it's Sunday morning now, on Saturday morning I take a little pill. And one of the effects of that, and it's a steroid, one of the effects of that is it means that I don't sleep on Saturday night. I just don't And so this is the second one of these that I've done. That it gives me quite a lot of energy, and I just want to talk and talk. And so I do this live stream under my Steroid Dad live stream. So I have two YouTube channels. One of them is Maurieos, which is this channel here, which I'm live streaming from, and the other one is Where What Who, which is the other channel there. So I can sub people from that channel as well. I'd forgotten quite how that's all working. And so out of the maurieos channel, I'm a tutor. I tutor in an engineering program. So I do all my class videos out of that channel, and they're related to surveying and engineering and CAD and all sorts of other things really, and bits and pieces. And I also out of there do a daily vlog, maurieos vlogs, and I do that, obviously it's a daily vlog, so I do that daily. And then I do a weekly web crap of the week, where all of the funny little cartoons and pictures and things that come across my desk, I put them together into a little video, and I talk about each one and bring them up and introduce them. And I also as part of that, I have a grandson in the States, and I sort of include him in it. He's only just coming up 2, I think, but as time gets on, I'm sure that he'll understand the jokes a little bit more. So that's the way I go. And so that's how that all works. So my day. So today, I'm also every couple of weeks I have to go up to the hospital and to have an infusion. And so yesterday morning, Saturday morning, 6 o'clock, I was up, and I get into the hospital as quickly as I can, and they then they hook me up to the machine, to the IV machine, and then they infuse about 600 to 700 milliliters of IVIG into my I've got a port in my chest, which they connect me up to, and I put it into that, and then I fall asleep, and they wake me up when they're finished, and I come home round about midday, and they leave the connection in. So I've got that there under my shirt, and then I take my little steroid on the Saturday morning, so I know I'm going to be awake all of Saturday night. I probably won't go to bed, go to sleep until, I might have a couple of little snoozes along the way, but probably won't go to sleep till maybe midnight tonight, which is Sunday. And so I started doing this little live stream, just using my phone, and on Steroid Dad, I called it, because that's what my kids call me when on the weekends when they're here. They try to avoid being here because Steroid Dad just doesn't stop talking, and as you might have noticed. And so so Steroid Dad came alive, and we're all good, going well. So we've got a new person has joined us. there. So not quite sure what's happening there. We'll just have a look, but no, unidentified. So we've got a third person watching, so feel free to just join in the chat and yeah, ask any questions or anything like that. It's nothing too heavy here. I live in Ngaruahi in New Zealand. So lately my daily vlogs have involved me. I've been travelling around to little places around where I live. Oh, okay, you're back. All good. Alrighty. So yeah, we've got 3 people. We've got me and you and a few others. Or perhaps there's me. I don't quite know who my participants are here. I'll just have a look. So, oh no, that's, yeah, that might be the 3 of us. Where, what, who. So yeah, so I'll what I'll do is I'll definitely have a check out of your channel and see how we go. Your channel, I could go over there and have a look now and maybe see what we've got, what sort of stuff you do. Alrighty. So how would you describe your channel as to what you do, and you know, any particular types of okay, so you're doing some instructional videoing. Okay, all right, yeah, I can see all that there. So yeah, awesome. Okay, and oh yeah, you've got a 4K vlogging setup under 350. That would be. I'll have to have a look at that, see how I go. I'll just see if I can get back from my back to my channel now. Oops. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so I'm just trying to get back to the chat here. So subscriptions. I'm just having a wee bit of a trouble. Here we go now. Okay. Oh, that's quite interesting. That you do quite a variety of things. Do you? What I'm trying to do, although I do my work videos, but I'm trying to develop a number of different, well, I call them products, that I can do. So I do some vlogging. I'm not a big gamer, I have to say. I haven't been into that, but I certainly do lots of tutorials, mostly around my areas of, you know, what I do, which is surveying and CAD and like Excel and that sort of thing. But I'm teaching myself at the moment. I'm just introducing myself to Photoshop and Adobe Premiere. So I don't think I'm up for showing other people what to do. But yeah. So yeah, I'll certainly pop over to your channel and have a bit of a look around. It sounds like might be some stuff there that I can certainly recommend. Yeah. Look, my father used to say any given amount. I'm more than happy for you to do that. But yeah, I don't have an Instagram. Well, I do have an Instagram, but I don't use it. Not too active on it really. So I haven't familiarised myself with that. But yeah, I'm more than happy to try and get some subs and things. But yeah, I'll do what I can. But I'm not. Yeah, I'm not too big on that. Just for the way that I think. I have been thinking of doing it on my daily vlog, as I do have, yeah. Okay, how does that work? Okay, I'm not too familiar with, as I say, with the Instagram, so I'm not quite sure how that works. I'll shout you out on YouTube with your so you'll direct people from your Instagram to YouTube. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, look. If that if you think that's worthwhile, that's fine. But yeah, I'm as I say, I like to be sure of what I'm looking at. So I'll take some time to look at your channel. And I've had, as I say, I've got some other channels that I look at, and I've looked at over for quite a while, and I have been thinking of doing something along those lines for those channels, but I haven't done anything yet. But more than happy to sort of go to your channel and yeah, what have you. Oh, you make, what sort of music do you do? I have to say, I'm not the musician in my household. My wife is the musician. But she doesn't do YouTube. She's a music teacher, so she teaches guitar online. And one of my daughters puts up a few videos as well. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Yeah. And do you do a few videos on those, or do put a little bit out there and let people have a look at what you do? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. So if you can you've got quite a lot of different things going on your channel, which I think is really good, because one of the things I found with daily vlogging is that if you keep to one thing, it becomes harder and harder to sort of create stuff around that particular thing. So you've got to have a number of different things. So I'm thinking of doing some a little bit of trying to do a little bit of sort of stand-up, or so a few jokes and things, but that's something I'm working on. I'm a bit worried about that one. Yeah, the thing that I have found with YouTube, and I've, as I said, I might have said I've got over 1,000 videos on my channel, and if occasionally I go right back to video number 1 and I look at it and think, oh dear. It's just so shit. But it's amazing how far I've come since that first video, and the more that I try things and the more that I put things up, the more the better, well, I think the better I get. I look at it and I say, and I compare my different videos there. So I would say, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm certainly starting to look at those, having a bit of music in the background of my stuff, but yeah, I actually asked my wife the other day if she'd make a few some stuff to put in the background, but the whole copyright thing seems to be quite a big thing with musicians. So yeah, no, that's awesome. But as I say, you just want to keep putting stuff up, putting videos up as much as you can. I find a lot of people try to make their videos too perfect. And yeah, no, just keep putting them up, and you gradually improve, especially if you can look at your videos and be a bit critical of them and what have you. So yeah, no, that's awesome. So yeah, I'll put them up and see how we go. Turn on the notifications So I make sure I get them through. That'd be awesome. And yeah, you know, if you're happy with what I do, I'm more than happy for you to, you know, put it out and about. But please, only endorse me if you find it, you know, shout out if you find it interesting, or you think, you know, that the people that you are would be interested. I'm not, you know, I don't want to, you want people to come along and stay with your channel rather than they come along and say, oh, sorry, move right along. So yeah, so don't, you know, don't compromise your values. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's awesome. How can I ask how old you are? I gather that you're probably, I just had a quick look at your channel. I imagine you might be considerably younger than I am. I think I told you I was 63. So, alrighty. Let's check out. Oh, 16. Wow. Oh, you're doing well then. Are you in school or college or? Yes, it is just a number, one that I choose to forget sometimes. So are you studying? Yeah, because you've got quite a lot of content out there for. You must have a bit of 13. So what would be your last year of school before you go to college or whatever? Yeah. So, oh, I just turned 16, yeah. Oh, okay. All right. So you're, oh, right. And then, of course, see, our school year finishes in at Christmas time, but yours goes through to the mid-year, doesn't it? So, all right. So you've got 3 more years left of there. Oh, well, if you need any... I do maths help and things as well. So I have a few people on the internet that write and ask me questions and things like that. So, and all sorts of things. So if you, yeah, if you need any help, just, I don't mind asking. I just do it and knock out a video. Hopefully my help is good. But yeah, I do a little bit of maths and, yeah, all sorts of things. So, yeah, you might, yeah, if you can work your way through my 1,000 videos, you might get a bit of an idea. Oh, that's awesome. Well, looking at your channel then, so you've got a few, looks like you've got some quite good graphic skills and things like that. So that's good. Have you taught yourself that it's yourself that, or is that sort of part of what you do at school or college? What do you call it? College or school? We call it, what do we call it here? High school, I suppose. You go to primary school, which is about 5 till 13. Oh, wow. Oh, that's good. What software do you use? High school, yeah. Yeah, that's what what sort of software are you using to do your thumbnails and stuff? Yeah, I use, oh, okay, Final Cut. Yeah, I haven't tried the Final Cut. I've got Premiere. I've got through my work, I get access to the Adobe Suite, I think it is. So I use Photoshop and yeah, Premiere. What do you use the Final Cut for? Does that do some of the effects or something? I haven't quite worked that one out. I've just sort of just sort of started to get into the Photoshop and Adobe Premiere, because I can do a lot of stuff in AutoCAD as well. Sort of, I can make it do things. Okay, that's the Final Cut. Yeah. Have you used the OBS software? Oh, that's what I do most of my videos with that. Because I do them all. I don't do much editing. I just do them all, straight off there. And I can do that with the OBS. I can swap from one scene to the other and have it all running and just do it as one hit. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. I will. I'll check out some streams and keep an eye out for when you're open. Yeah. When you're streaming. Yeah. Yeah. How did your live streams go? Did you get sort of good numbers along, or yeah? Oh, that's good. Okay. Yep. Do many of your how do your the guys at school and that? How do they? Oh, about 10. Yeah. Oh, that keeps you pretty busy. It keeps you pretty busy. 10, yeah, I think we had 5 or 6 before, and yeah, that was pretty busy. How do you sort of, the guys you're at school with, how do they sort of, what do they think of your YouTube channel and that sort of thing? Do they, are they supportive, or what sort of reaction do you get from them? Most of my friends don't even know what YouTube is. Oh, to be fair, they do, but they know how to watch videos. That's about it. Yeah, well, you're always going to get. You're always going to get some judgment, yeah. Yeah, it's, yeah, interesting. I guess it's how you deal with it that's important. But, yeah, I know I've been doing this for a while and, well, probably no longer than you, but a lot at various times I've got a thumbs down, 1 or 2, and it upset me for quite a while. I got quite upset. One person, yeah, gave me the thumbs down, and I've been putting my stuff on Reddit, and they're quite vicious on Reddit. Like, I just posted on Reddit, and I've had quite a few sort of downvotes on there. I've got one guy that I think he had a personal vendetta. And he downvoted everything I posted there for a while, but I've seen him off. He wouldn't make any comments or anything, but yeah, it's quite interesting. But are some of them supportive? Oh, okay. Yeah, I found Reddit to be, yeah, they're not. Yeah, they seem to be less supportive than the YouTube community, certainly. But yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know why that is. They seem to be a whole different thing. I guess you could start your own subreddit or something like that. That would perhaps attract people with a similar sort of thing. Oh, okay. Have you had other channels before that, or? Is this the first channel that you've had, or you've had other ones before that? Oh dear. And how did the other one, what sort of, did you have any success with the other ones, or you were just sort of tried things out and just sort of improve slowly? Yeah, I started my other channel because I wanted to try and do something a little bit different, but I found it really hard having two channels. I never know which one I'm in, and I'll comment on as the wrong person, and yeah, you've got to be quite tricky. And I don't know how it would go with a lot of different channels, but yeah. Really? Okay. Oh, that's what sort of that's interesting. What did they sort of object to, or were you talking about them? Perhaps letting a few secrets out. I could see they might get a little bit upset about that. I know, yeah, I know, like I do, because I work as I'm a tutor at a, we call them a polytechnic over here. I don't know. I think you might call it a community college or something like that. It's, although we have degrees, we're not actually a university. So I've got to be very careful with like filming students and people and stuff like that. We're supposed to we're supposed to get their written permission and that sort of thing. So yeah, I've got to be very careful, and like people could object and things like that. But yeah, so I try to don't do too much filming, or if I do film, I'll film from quite a distance, so it's not possible to sort of really work out who's there or that sort of thing. But yeah, people can get a little bit sensitive about people filming them. I've had a few little minor incidents, not there, but just around, just some, photographing in parks and things like that, and people have sort of commented, "Oh, you're not videoing me, are you?" Or, "Oh no, someone else. It just looks like you standing where you are." So yeah, so you do have to be a bit careful. So perhaps it was a good learning experience. Yeah. I think they I haven't seen too much of it, but I know they have a thing over here, I think, Rate My Teacher or something. It might be on Facebook or something like that, where you can students can write in and give the good oil about their teachers, how good they are. Aye. Oh well, that's interesting. Okay, so we've got 4 watching, but yeah, not quite sure. Oh, 3 watching now. So yeah. Hey, well, I think I might Unless you've got anything more that you want. Hey, the white 2-pack. Hello. Hello, hello. Okay. How you doing, man? All good? Yeah. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Battling on. You know, getting through. Yeah. I saw some of your stuff. It's pretty interesting. Hungover. I can imagine. I've seen the way you treat that body. Moderation. Sorry, am I talking too loud for you? What, you have a good night out? Whereabouts are you? You seem to have. I watched a couple of your videos. They seem to be pretty interesting. Looks like you, yeah, don't give any quarter. Hey, it's nice of you to drop by. Really great. Yeah. Oh, we got CS goes back in a minute. So, yeah. Are you ready for another? Really for another night of it? Are you? Is it going to be? It's Sunday morning here, 5:30 Sunday morning. So I imagine it's probably maybe Saturday morning. Is it? So you've hung over from Friday night. Got a little bit of time to recover, and then back into another session tonight, perhaps. Hey, yeah, you're back. That's good. 2-pack's just dropped in to say hello, but he's might be struggling to find the keyboard. So, what are we going to? That's really interesting about your previous channel there, Cisco. So, have your latest channel. Obviously, your teachers haven't found out too much about that, and they're in the dark, so to speak. All right. Well, today, I suppose. Oh, a new school. Oh. Is that anything to do? Is that unrelated to your to what happened with your YouTube channel at your old school, or just is that the name of the school? CH. Oh, okay. All right. So where are you? You're whereabouts? What area are you in? You're in the States, aren't you? United States, America. Chote. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. You don't have to answer if you don't want. I'm just trying to get a picture of yeah, how things all fit together. Such a small country over here. It's so easy. We all know everyone. Oh, okay. Anyone I'd know, do you think? Famous people. Is it what sort of is it a public school or a private school, or? Yeah, famous people. Oh. Interesting. Abraham Lincoln. Oh, okay. That famous. All right. Thought you might mean someone like Taylor Swift or something. Wow, oh, that's quite prestigious. So the school's been going for quite a while then. No, I realised you were joking. It wasn't what I was expecting. As I said, I was expecting, you know, someone more. Oh, wow. Yale was quite prestigious. Yeah. Is it sort of a pre-thing for... and what subject will you be... What course will you be following at Yale? Oh, wow. Law. Is computer sciences. Oh, cool. All right. Oh, that's your thing. So you do a bit of coding and stuff, do you? I've never had to get into coding. Well, not directly. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Interesting. When I was at school, sounds like a typical old man, but when I was at school, we didn't even have calculators. I didn't. Yeah, it wasn't till my second year, I think, my second year at university, that we were given a calculator for the year to do our surveying calculations on. And then, yeah, the computers didn't come in till I started, yeah, surveying really. And now everything, yeah, now everything that over here in New Zealand, well, I'm a surveyor, and so all our land title, the boundaries of all our land and everything is online. We draw all the plans totally online through a very secure system, and then the plans get approved, and the land gets, the title to the land all gets issued online through the system called Land Online. So it's quite a well, it's sort of quite leading, I guess, cutting edge technology in that sort of area, although it's still pretty old what we're dealing with. But yeah, that's sort of, because we're a small country, they can implement things like that and use them as a bit of a case study to take them out to the rest of the world. So yeah, it's quite big over here, and we're now into like the second generation of it. The first, they're sort of developing the second generation now. So it's been, I've gone from I don't know if you know, like using what we call log books. When we went to school, we didn't have calculators, we have log books. So well, good, cool. Alrighty. I think I might just wind things up here for now, and yeah, I'll wait till you come back, and then I'll wind things up. Are you still there, Tupac, or are you falling? Okay, you've got. Alrighty. Okay. I think, yeah, I'll probably just wind things up for now. It's been really great talking to you and that. So, yeah, I've lost what's happened here. I've lost the chat altogether. No. Oh, okay. Here it is here. And I'll restore it. No. Not having some problems with my chat. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. So, yeah, I think I'll probably just wind up now. It's been really great talking to you. And thanks for dropping by. I've learnt so much. Instapost has since. Okay. How did it go? All right? You get a few views or... Okay, yeah, and I'll, as I say, I'll, yeah, 73. Oh, that's sounds pretty good. Oh, you got 5,000 subs, though. Yeah. All right, yeah, no, that will be good, and I'll, as I say, turn on the notifications, and I'll try and swing by a live stream of yours, but, yeah, just beware of the different time zones, so sometimes I'm at work and, yeah, 30 minutes. Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, good luck with your studies, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the Yale notice board, I guess. Honours board, is it? Next to somewhere after Abraham. All good. Alrighty. So I'll, yeah, just wind things up. Is that all good? It's been great talking to you. Yeah, thank you. And thanks for your answering questions. My kids tell me I ask way too many questions. Alrighty, I'll try and stop the YouTube the things there. Okay, cheers. We'll see you.